Oh, we're recording?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
It's okay. I can get the first part out.
Alright, welcome back to Kitchen Table Magic. Tonight we are playing some standard decks that we threw together with just some of our Theros Beyond Death cards that we opened. So these aren't finely tuned, but ought to be fun anyways.
Or even streamlined. 15! I would like to go first.
I got a 9er.
Okay, let's see if I even did okay with my mana. Interesting. Interesting. I'm gonna keep.
Yeah, I'm keeping this hand.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going first, so I'm going to play an island.
I'll draw. I will play a swamp. Be done.
Okay.
What do you think? I was gonna play some grand cards.
I had no idea what you were gonna play. One green and one other for Destiny Spinner, a 2/3 enchantment creature human that has the text creature and enchantment spells I control can't be countered. I can pay 3 and a green. Target land I control becomes an XX elemental creature with trample and haste until end of turn, where X is the number of enchantments I control. It's still a land. She has a lot of text for being such a little thing.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Draw. Okay. I'll play another swamp, and I will do a black and 1 to play a Myers Grasp on your Destiny Spinner. Gives it -3/-3.
Aww. That's mean.
Sorry.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Mana for the turn. And I'm going to put my pretty land on top. I like those. I like those.
I got a foily one. Look at that. Ooh, foily swamp.
You're funny. I guess I will pay 1 blue and 1 other for Meadowmise Prophecy. As this saga enters and after your draw step, add a lore counter. So as it enters, I'm adding a lore counter. And for the first one, I get to scry 2. Oh. Interesting. We'll put that one down and keep 1. And then I'm done.
Alright, tap my swamps, draw a card, play a swamp, and pass.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw, and then after my draw step, I add a lore counter, and then I get to choose a card name, and I will say, hold on. Ooh, interesting. This takes it, because then if I cast what I say this turn, I don't get that trigger, right? Because I have to wait for that third lore counter. Okay, so I want to be careful here. We'll say, oh my gosh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I say? This is why I don't play blue very often. We'll say citizen training.
Okay.
Or citizen, I don't know how to, is that citizen? Okay. And then on this turn, I'm going to pay 1 blue, 1 green, and 1 other for Eutropia, the Twice Favored. And 100% legit honesty, this single card that I have is the whole reason I did blue-green, because I loved the card. 2/2 legendary creature human wizard with constellation. Whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter on target creature. That creature gains flying until end of turn. I want a whole playset of her. I will probably buy one. Sorry, I'm talking a lot.
That's fine. I'm gonna play a swamp, and I'm gonna tap 2 black and 2 for Nightmare Shepherd. 4/4 flying demon, and whenever another non-token creature I control dies, I may exile it. If I do, I create a token that's a copy of that creature, except it's 1/1, and it's a nightmare in addition.
Whenever another non-token
creature
dies. Okay. Then you're done?
Yep.
Alright, I will untap, upkeep, draw, and then I add a lore counter. And when I cast a spell with Citizen Training, which is 1 green and 1 other, I get to draw 2 cards. Okay. Okay. And so Citizen Training is an enchantment which triggers this girl. So she gets 1/1. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature. I thought it was just 1/1 until end of turn. Oh, I love her even more now. Okay, put a 1/1 on counter target creature. That creature gains flying until end of turn. This is an enchantment aura that says enchant creature I control. When it enters the battlefield, I draw a card. Holy crow. I didn't even realize there was so much synergy there. That is all I want full play sets of all of those. They work well together. So I got to draw another card off of that, and then enchanted creature gets +1/0 and has trample. So I'll just, I don't know how to indicate the +1/0. And has trample, but it has flying, so it's 4 action in the air.
Take 4.
Wait, why did you make it sound like you didn't have to? Oh!
Because it has flying.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, I forgot that. Mana for turn, and then, so that I don't forget again, 1 blue, Stern Dismissal. Return target creature or enchantment an opponent controls to its owner's hand.
What is that thing now?
It's a 4/3.
I will do a black and 1 other to play a Myers Grass. Get it. -3, -3.
Well, that's just mean.
And then I will do a black and 1 to play a Temple Thief. He can't be blocked by enchanted creatures or enchantment creatures.
Okay.
And he's a 2/2. And I'm done. I'm tapped out of mana.
Alright, untap. Upkeep, draw. After I put the 4th, and it says look at the top card of each player's library. Oh, okay. Oh, sugar. Good to know. Okay. Why? Do you know what it is?
No.
Mana for turn.
Know what that is.
I don't know.
Your reaction was funny enough. I think that goes away now. Your little
Yeah,
thing.
my lord, my saga. Goodness gracious, you are decimating me. Okay.
I haven't even touched your life total. How am I decimating you?
So what is that thing?
The 2/2 can't be blocked by enchanted creatures that have enchantments or enchantment creatures.
I'll hold.
And I just do 4 for my Nightmare Shepherd.
Okay, before the end of your turn.
Well, I ain't done. I'm going into combat.
Oh.
Remember, I got a 2/2 that I could sweep with.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So
Well.
I'm gonna declare attacker, so I'm declaring.
So then it
him
becomes
attacker.
my priority. Sorry, we're using blue, so I have to keep in mind the order. 2 blue and 3 others. Thrix, the Sudden Storm, Flash Flying 4/5. Spells I cast with converted mana cost 5 or greater cost 1 less to cast, and they can't be countered, and I will block.
Okay, he will die. It will trigger this guy. I will bring him back as a 1/1 token.
Flip him. So that, no, flip him upside down. No, not in the sleeve, just flip it. Yeah, so we know he's a 1/1.
And he still has all the same abilities.
Which is?
Can't be blocked by enchantment creatures or enchanted creatures.
Okay.
That's not it.
Yeah, it's an element. Elemental giant. Okay, so then, are you done?
Yes. I'm done.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. And then we will do... One blue, stern dismissal, return target creature or enchantment an opponent controls to its owner's hand. And then I will do...
Yeah, like you're afraid of that nightmare shepherd.
I don't want you to have a big flyer out. I'm trying to get the advantage in the air. And last time I almost forgot that you had him. And then, okay, so he says cost 1 less to cast. So 1 green and only 3 others. For Nylia's Forerunner, a 5/3 beast with trample, and other creatures I control have trample. So I will fly for 4.
Okay. I will play another land. I guess I do 4 to destroy that guy.
Your flyer?
Destroy target creature.
Well, I got through with them. You're playing a very aggressive, mean-spirited deck. By the way, that's the card that I said, oh, sugar.
Yeah. I always figured that when I drew it.
I was saying it
for the camera. I got you. I'm gonna pass.
Okay. Untap. Sorry, I'm trying to keep my pretty lands up top. Upkeep, draw. And I will play mana for the turn. And then I will attack for 5. And it has trample, so 4 gets across.
Yeah, he's exiled, so.
Why does he exile?
Because he was exiled anyways from the.
Oh, because you exile him. Okay. And then I'm done.
Okay, I'll untap. Play a land. I'll do 2 black and 3 other to play Sir Conrad the Grim. He's 5/4. And whenever another creature dies or a creature card is put into a graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield, or a creature card leaves your graveyard, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. And then I could pay 2. And each player puts the top card of their library into their graveyard. I'll be done now.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Score. This was the other payoff for my deck. First thing I will do, 1 blue. Tap target creature. It doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. Oh, sorry. That's not an enchantment. Oh wow, and look, thanks for feeding that, because this has an escape trigger. Cool, okay. And then I will pay 1 green Moss Viper. 1/1 with Death Touch. And then I'll go in for 5.
Do 4 to play. Nightmare Shepherd. I'll pay 1 for Mogus's Favor. I'll put it on your snake, gives it +2, -1.
1 and 1 other. Starlit Mantle. Flash, enchant creature you control. When it enters the battlefield, this creature is hexproof until end of turn. Enchanted creature gets +1/1.
I'm done. The game's over.
Why do you say that?
Because I get 1 trample damage through it, then that snake gives it 2.
And I tap your other one. And then I swing in with both. For 7! Takes you to -4. Ooh! So, in my mind, when I was putting this deck together, this is what I imagined, was getting the Moss Viper out, and then her, and so, and then like an enchantment, or one of the enchantment auras, and then pumping him up and throwing him at your, like, and flying in with a snake. So that's kind of the flavor I was going for when I was building it. So you know, now the secret of my deck is revealed.
Ooh, such a secret.
But the other secret is I only have one of the twice favored ladies. So I was very surprised. What?
I think I got it already.
Ooh, it is a trading card game. Can I trade you for anything? I have your guy. I have Gary. I'll trade you for her. I will. I know it's a bad trade for me because you're gonna stomp my butt with Gary.
Let's see.
But wouldn't that be fun? Flying snakes.
Yeah, I'm sure that's great. I've had flying beetles, so.
Whatever. Beetles have wings. Snakes don't have wings. That's what makes it funny. Okay. You wanna?
No.
Okay, I don't want to do you either. I will go again first.
Doesn't the loser get to choose?
What? Since when? That's never been a thing.
Yeah, it is. The official Magic rules.
Whatever. I have to mulligan anyway. I'm mana screwed.
Oh, you're on first. Yeah.
I know. But I couldn't do it with 1 blue mana and all green creatures.
I'm keeping this one.
That are not how it works, sir. You want to?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Oh no.
Even worse.
Yeah.
That's how it usually goes.
Shoot. Well, I guess we'll burn that one. And then I will play and go. Oh, no! I don't know if that was the right card.
Ooh. Play that, go.
Okay. Mana for turn, and then I'll pay 1 green and 1 other for a different saga. The Binding of the Titans. Each player puts the top 3 cards of their library into their graveyard. So I've got an island, Dryad of Elysian Grove, and my Stormbringer, my
I
Sun
got
Storm.
a swamp, a Clackerbridge troll, and a Nyx Locust.
And then after my draw step, I add a lore counter.
You done, man?
Yep.
Draw. Ooh. I'll play a swamp. Tap 1 and a black for a temple thief, and you're done.
Untap, upkeep, draw, and then after I put one of these on. Exile up to 2 target cards from graveyards. For each creature card exiled this way, I gain a life. Let me see what you got going. We are going to do your troll and, oh, your pretty artifact. Okay, so that's only 1 life for me there. And then...
It says up to 2 cards from a
up
graveyard.
to 2 target cards from graveyards. Oh.
So it's 2, either yours or mine.
Okay, cool.
Or
Yeah, I
mine
want to
for
keep
me.
mine. Because then in the next one I get to return target creature or land card from your graveyard to my hand. To my hand. So then on my actual turn, I will pay 1 blue Stern Dismissal, return target creature to its owner's hand. Bye.
Tap. I will play a land. I will tap 2 to play this guy again.
Okay, my turn.
Yep.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Put my last lore counter on. And then return target creature or land card from your graveyard to your hand. So I can't return that one, but I could return any of those. Interesting. Why did it have to be 2 of my good creatures and a land when I'm mana screwed? This is actually a very hard decision. Well, I'm mana screwed, so I'm not going to get to you soon enough. I'm mana screwed, so I can't use it because he lets you play an additional land on each of your turns. Doesn't benefit me. The only thing it would do is
turn your card
into any color, but I'm not troubled for color. I'm troubled for actual content. I'm taking the freaking card over 2 of my best creatures, and then I will play this stupid mana that I had to call up, and then I will pay 1 green and 2 others. Oh, this goes away. For Citizen Champion, a 1/3 human warrior. Whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under my control, I get to put a 1/1 on him and draw a card.
I'll play Swamp. And then I'm going to do a black and 1 other to Myers Grasp that thing.
No! Seriously, I worked so hard to get one thing out.
And then I'm going to do 2 black for Timorant, Chosen from Death.
Let me see the Myers Graph. I just want to burn this card into my memory.
And he gets...
For 2 mana. That thing does 3 damage.
And then he gets a... is equal to the devotion to black. So my devotion is 3, so he's a 2, 3.
This round is not going well for me. Mana for turn. Alright, can I play something now? Well, that's interesting. We're gonna do... What is your guy?
2, 3.
And he doesn't have any keywords?
No, it's just his power is equal to my devotion black, and I can pay 2 mana to exile target cards from a graveyard.
Okay, I'm gonna do something really weird. I'm gonna pay for a god that I have no devotion to. But I like her creature spells you cost 1 less to cast. And it's indestructible, so you can't get rid of it, you jerk. But it's not a creature. So I can pay 2 and a green, reveal the top card of my library. If it's a creature card, put it into your hand. Otherwise, you may put it into your graveyard.
Well, I can get rid of it. I got enough Myers grass. That's the only way to kill those.
Yeah, but you have to hit it with 2,
Yeah.
and you've already spent 1.
Oh, I've got.
Do you have a full play set? Oh, of course you do.
I'll play that, and then I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4 to play a Nyx Lotus tapped. So now, and I'm gonna choose black. So now I get
Obviously.
mana.
So everything's double for you?
Now I get mana based on my devotion black, which is 3. So I can tap that for 3 black mana.
Oh, that's how that works. That's cool. So how many of those do you have?
Just 2. Going for 4.
I'm down to 15. Untap. You worthless manas. Upkeep draw. Oh, okay. More mana. So I made fun of my mana and now I'm getting all the mana. See how that works? Okay. 2 green and only 1 other because it lets me go down.
Ross.
Wait, was that the right one? Yeah, that was the right one. No. Shoot, that was the wrong order. Oh well. I did it. I did it. I'm done. Oh wait, no I'm not. No I'm not.
There's 3 devotion to green.
Yeah, that's true. I am done.
Okay. I'll untap everything. Draw. So that gives me 3 mana. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 black and 2 others for my Nightmare Shepherd, so his power goes up by 2 more.
Stern dismissal.
So now I get 3 mana to play with, so I got 4 mana.
Why?
Because this
Oh,
my devotion.
I didn't see your swamp.
Yeah. So I've got what, 4 mana to play with. I'll untap this to put 3 in my mana pool. I'll do play that. He becomes a.
Oh shoot, was that the one I just returned?
Yep.
I should have returned him, he's more expensive, yeah?
Yep.
Oh well,
2,
you would have had
3,
enough
4,
cast time.
5. So now his power's 5, or his toughness.
Dang, yours are all pretty cheap creatures.
And then, so now I got 2 mana. I got 1 floating from this and that. I will use the floating in this to play Dragged Underworld on that spider, which you get to create a spider because I played an instant.
1, 2. Spider with reach. But my devotion just went down again, right?
Because I don't
You're a
have
jerk.
any color on it.
You're a jerk.
And all I got is a 2/2.
This isn't
I
not a
know,
thing.
but that spider, I guess it's going for 2. My guy dies. I lose devotion, I guess.
I block.
So kill each other.
No, you don't. I'm only a 1/2.
Oh, I'm 2/2. Okay.
But I don't want to take the damage. My turn.
Yep.
Untap. Ah, stop it. Upkeep. Draw. 2 green and only 1 other. Gets me right. See, this is why I messed up. Each other creature you control enters the battlefield with an additional 1/1 on it. So the spider would have had a 1/1. But she is, her power is equal to my devotion to green. So she's got 3. So she's a 3/3. So if you've got your fancy little stupid thing, and I thought I would have enough devotion to bring that to God level this time, but I don't. Because somebody's a jerk. And then I'll pay 1 blue and 1 other for the prophecy. I get to scry 1, or scry 2, sorry. And I will burn that one. And then next time I get to choose a card name, etc., etc.
land. And I'll play, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna tap this for, no. Let's tap these. Let me use fancy hand. 1 black and 3 others. 1 black, 1. Oh, I miscounted. I could have. That's only 4 mana. To play Aspect of Lamprey on my Nightmare Shepherd. Enchant creature I control when enters the battlefield. Target opponent discards 2 cards. Oh shit, you had 0. You faked me out.
What did you think I had?
I still thought you had at least 1. But now he has lifelink.
Okay.
So I'm gonna fly over the top of you for. Whoa, hold on. I could go in with this guy too. Because that's an enchantment creature.
So 6.
And I gain 4 life.
This round sucks. Okay.
Oh, and he gets another devotion.
Because of the lamprey?
Yep.
Well, your deck is going off this time and my deck is stalling. Untap, upkeep, draw. And then I add one of these. Now, I choose I add a lore counter. Do I have to choose my card now as I added that? Yeah, or does it have to be sometime during this turn that I've added it?
No, you gotta choose it as soon as it hits. Which means you can say a card and then just not play a card or hope that you know what your next card is.
Well, because here's the reason is because I can pay 2 and a green and reveal my next card.
Yeah, and if it's a creature, then you can put it in your hand. Or leave it on top, I think.
It says I may put into my graveyard. So I can put it there or put it back on top.
Yeah.
But that's why I was wondering is if it was a card that I could, like, if I could look at it
no,
first.
As soon as that triggers, you have to do what it tells you to do.
Okay, we'll say Arasta of the Endless Web is the card I'm calling up for that one. And then I will pay, is that right? Is that how no. I need 1 more mana. Well, you know what? I'll do it. I'll pay 1 green and 2 others. Reveal the top card of my library. If it's a creature card, put it into your hand. Otherwise, you may put it into your graveyard. I'll put it into the graveyard. So now...
You don't want that land?
Not for the card I've got.
Okay. I need these 2. And then untap my flying lamprey. I'm gonna do it.
Do it. You've got the negative 3/3, don't you? The Myers graph.
No, I don't have that.
What do you have? Shadow Spear?
Nope, I don't have that in this deck.
I thought that's what you said had this to get rid of it.
No, I got those negative 3/3 cards. That's the only way to kill something that's indestructible.
Okay. Well, do the thing you're going to do, because I'm going to die anyway. You might as well practice your cards. Don't just be all high and mighty over there.
Okay.
You've already been a jerk to my
Black
deck.
and 3. I'll play Aspect of Lamprey. So you have discard 2 cards.
So I won't even get my trigger here.
Nope.
You're a jerk.
6, and I gain 6 life.
And back down to 3. Untap, upkeep, draw. And those are my only 2 copies, so I know I can't trigger this one. Okay, we'll do that. Put target enchantment on the bottom of its owner's library. I wish I had blossoming defense. I could have saved any one of these guys.
And just going for... Oh wait, I need 1 more damage.
Might as well go for it.
Well, I can't. You can't block this guy.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So I'm down to 1. Okay, untap, upkeep, draw.
You might get the bomb card.
After my draw, I get to look at the top card. Let me see the top card of your library. Whoa, that's a good, that would be a good commander card. Saga's done. And then I will pay 1 blue, tap target creature, and I'll go in for 3. I get a cross for damage in my final turn.
Untap.
It doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step.
Yeah. Draw. I knew Temple Thief would come in.
I knew I bounced him for a reason.
Forever
Didn't
young.
I bounce him twice?
Yeah.
Alright, so we officially have a tiebreaker. Don't forget your cards I exiled. Hopefully I don't get mana screwed this time. That was rough. My deck did not go off correctly that time. Yeah? And you're checking.
When I find enough, I wanted that Clacker Bridge troll and you stole it because I had a card in my hand to get it back.
Until I exiled it?
Yes. It was a 1 mana card to help me get it back.
Why do you think I put Graveyard Hate in my deck? You let it slip that you were playing black.
Yeah.
And I know
Not
that
all black deals with graveyards.
every black deck you've ever made deals with your fucking graveyard.
Just because I make it that way, but not,
I know.
not every deck.
Yeah, every mono black deck you've ever done, you fiddle around with your graveyard. Yes.
Not all the time.
Yes.
I got one on Arena, I don't.
Okay, every deck I've played against. You little turd. That's not art.
No.
Okay.
I utilize my resources. Graveyard's a resource. So is my life.
I'll exile it. I don't want to.
There is card.
Alright, who's going
exile.
first?
I am Miss. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, mana, come to me, mana. Okay, looking better, looking better.
This one's not.
I'm keeping.
I only got 1 mana.
I'm keeping.
What'd you do to all my mana?
I didn't touch your deck, so you
were
cannot.
touching it with your mind.
Mana flood, mana flood.
I'm take a mana flood.
No, you don't want a mana flood. You need some water.
Well, this isn't interesting. I'm gonna get rid of this. And go. I played a card already.
We will play green. Go.
Oh yeah. Go. Gonna get to play a card that I wanted to play.
Blue, and then green, and then Moss Viper. 1/1 deck.
I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna play a land. I'm gonna tap 3 black mana. It says 3. 3 to help my devotion. Underworld Dream Enchantment. Whenever an opponent draws a card, it deals 1 damage to that player.
Oh, sugar, and we know how good my deck is at drawing.
Oh, I know, because you got Setessa Champion in there too. Woo! Okay, I'm done. That's the only copy
Untap,
that I have
upkeep,
too.
draw. So I deal 1 damage to myself. I play mana for the turn.
If you're gonna draw a card. You're gonna draw a couple cards.
No, I'm laughing because 1 green and 2 others. So Tessa Champion! I'll go in with my 1/1 Death Touch. I hate you. Whoops. I'm gonna ping myself to death with this stupid thing.
Yeah, but that thing grows really fast.
Is that why you're thinking about picking it off right now?
Yep. Myers.
Jerk.
I debated if I should just let it sit there and ping you, but I thought, no, that thing gets really big fast.
Alright, are you done?
I can't do anything.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Yeah, just by drawing I'm gonna hurt myself. Okay. Mana for turn. And then... Okay. I think I'll do it this way. One and one other. Return to nature. Destroy target artifact, destroy target enchantment, or exile target card from a graveyard. So, obviously, I'm going to destroy
Oh, man.
And then on my second play is one green and one other for Cetizen Training, which is an enchantment which would have triggered that. And enchant target creature you control, or enchant creature you control, enters the battlefield, draw a card. But I don't. Oh, the ladybug. Crash, boom, bang. Okay. +1/0 and has trample. So then I'll go in for 2.
Done.
Untap.
Gotta let this little snake beat on me.
Okay, draw. I will pay 1 green and 3 others for an enchantment aura called Mantle of the Wolf.
Oh, yeah.
Enchanted creature gets +4/4. And when this is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, I get to create 2 green wolf creature tokens. So now my little 1/1 snake is a 5/4.
I'm gonna play Woe Strider.
Ooh.
And when he enters the battlefield, I get to create a goat token, which I don't think I have any goat tokens.
I do. Do you want one? Do you want one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, my tokens are right behind me. I created that.
Oh, oops. Oh my gosh. Alright, it's a race to the goat. I know exactly where mine is.
Beat ya. Okay.
I almost had it. If I hadn't given myself a paper cut trying to get it out of that sleeve. Alright, so you're done? It's a 0/1?
Yeah.
What is the what's that thing has a lot of text for only
I
creating.
can sacrifice another creature at any point to scry one, and then I can escape it from my graveyard. And it escapes at 2 +1/1 counters on it.
Okay. Interesting. We're going to pay 1, tap target creature. It doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step, and then 1 green and 2 others. Dryad of the Elysian Grove. I may play an additional land on each of my turns. Lands I control are every basic land type in addition to their other types, and then I will go in 5/4. And it has trample because of that enchantment. So 4 damage still gets across. You declared it as a blocker.
I know, but I got the choice also to sacrifice it before it's dealt damage, but then the 5 damage will come across because it won't have the blocker in front of it anymore. So I'm
It's
deciding,
still blocked. Oh, but it doesn't do the point of
Yeah.
damage to it.
so I'm deciding if I want to take the scry or if I just want to take
1 less point of damage. Oh. You say life is a
I
resource.
think I'll blow it up.
That's good.
Scry. Yep, that's good.
then that means no, it's bad for me. So did you take your 5?
Not yet.
Take your 5.
Untap. Draw this card. This only costs me 2 black and 1 now to destroy target creature.
What? Oh no! Oh no! I have my hexproof! I tapped mana! I tapped all my mana too! Look at you. There's my wolves.
Oh yeah, I forgot about them.
They're not as big.
So,
Actually, wait, I have wolf tokens. Let's do it right? Yeah, we'll do that. Since we're being legit, because then you know what's in my graveyard. So are you done?
yeah, I'm done.
Blowing up my creatures? What's your problem,
I guess I
jerk?
gotta let you win with a snake.
But I like my snake. You know that was my favorite card. Alright. So... this one has escape. I want to keep it on top. Okay. So that's a 3/2.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do 2 and 2 others for a Rasta, and then I will swing in for 6.
Untap my dude finally. Draw a card. Oof. Not a good card to draw.
Can you do escape as a... no, only if it has flash or instant, right? I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm dead anyways.
Why do you say that?
Because I only got 1 creature that I don't got enough mana to play any of the other creatures I got. And I got no way to remove any of those. But I'm gonna hit you in the hand. Aspect or Lamprey. Discard 2 cards. I guess I just swing in for 3. Gain me 3 life. Dude dies.
Untap. Upkeep, draw, full swing, boom, yeah, death. Mana for turn.
Yep.
So my very impromptu deck kind of worked, yeah? A little bit.
Yeah.
I think I might actually buy some singles to fill it out, because I want more of those. That's the only one of those I had. The Mantle of the Wolf. And I definitely want a full play set of my blue-green Lady.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Eutropia, the twice favored. Yeah, I definitely want more of her.
Pretty good card.
Alright, actually I'm kind of excited by this deck. That was fun.
That's pretty good.
I think this is the first time on camera that I have beat you in a standard matchup. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is, because usually I win the one-offs, the brawls and the commanders, where you have singleton cards, and where you can get a play set and have a little bit more consistency of like your triggers and stuff. You do better, but I like that variability, which actually
I got a lot. I got more of that.
Yeah, and I think that's what hurt you, because
you.
you were playing with only a few of each of your good cards.
I got 3 of those. I need 1 more. I got 3.
Oh, you've got 3 in that deck even?
Yeah.
That's interesting that we only saw it on the last game.
I think I only got 1 of that.
No, you don't need any more of the flyer. All right, well, thanks for joining us. Sorry the video's coming up a little bit late. This week was really long.
Yeah.
With real world stuff, so I didn't get my deck built until right before the video.
Yeah.
So we'll catch you next time. Keep on keeping on.